there, I'm going to do a quick review of the Goodpods app, which is pretty cool. It's like Goodreads for podcasts, which is helpful for me since I've started using it. I started using it about 2.5 weeks ago, and I've listened to 60 podcasts, about 24 podcasts a week, and that's probably less than usual given our current stay-at-home situation. But anyways, so if you open the app, the main feed shows what you've listened to and what your connections or friends have listened to, followers, and then you can see they suggest people to follow, other people that are on the app, and if you just keep scrolling, you'll eventually see also your own. So this is the last one I've listened to, and if you go to your profile, you can see the feed of just your listens. So that's the last episode I've listened to, and what you can do, if I click in here, you can actually rate the episode. You can download it so you can listen offline. You can bookmark it, which is pretty cool, and you can also share the episode from the app. And you can recommend it directly to friends. Also, the bookmark feature is cool because, so here's some of the podcasts I've listened to recently. Some of these are short. Some of the pod news are, 3 minutes or so. Listen to a lot of Business Wars, The Briefing, Ben Shapiro lately with all the news about the coronavirus. Anyways, with the bookmarks, it's cool. You can just bookmark what episodes you enjoyed so you can go back to them, or if you want to go back and reference them, which I've been looking for in an app for a while. I feel in some apps you can star them, but it's kind of hard to get back to them. So here you can see I have this mic at the top because I am actually a podcaster since I have my own podcast, and but it says my personal name and then my podcast. Whereas if I were to go to, let's see here, this Jennifer Walsh, she would have the headphones at the top because she doesn't have her own podcast. She's just a listener. So they differentiate between the two. But yeah, anyways, pretty new app, and so new that I got at Christopher as my handle, and that was available. But the alerts, notifications, and also if you go to the library, you can have shows that you've started but haven't finished, continue listening. You can have all your downloads here, which is usually what I utilize the most. Stuff I've downloaded that I just haven't listened to yet. And then bookmarks, here's what I was talking about, shows that I really enjoyed that I want to reference back to, and then latest episodes, subscriptions, so you can actually subscribe and listen in the app. It has its own player, which is different from Goodreads. You just kind of go back and pick that you read a book, but maybe you read it on Kindle or in physical form, something like that. So if we just play this, you can see this is the player that pops up. Pretty simple.
With a Capital One Quicksilver
you can
card.
also change speed, and then you can, like I said, share the episode. Also, this check mark at the top right, show on my feed. You can check it on or off if for some reason you don't want it to show on your feed. And that is pretty much the gist of it. The other cool thing is if you wanted to listen in a different app, and say for instance this episode, and you wanted to record that you listened to it, but you listened to it in a different app, you can just click on play episode and show on my feed. You click share episode and you can post to your feed, and then you just click the share button and it'll post the episode to your feed, and then in the comments you can write whatever you want. So anyways, it's a good way for me to find new ideas of what other people are listening to. And then for me, honestly, selfishly, I think it's fun to kind of go back and see, what I've been listening to recently, how many I've listened to. And I did just message, it's last thing I'll mention, in the settings, you can click talk with us, and you can actually have a conversation with the support team. And so I asked them a question about analytics and if there's going to be added features, and they are going to add some added features, they said. So that'll be cool to find out. So anyways, new podcasting app. Even if you don't listen within the app, it's a good way to track what you listen to, get ideas from other people you're connected with, and also see who's on, and invite your friends. Check it out. Goodpods. It's only for iOS right now, but maybe they'll come out with an Android version. But yeah, goodpods.com, or just check it out in the App Store.